Hi, I'm Firdaus bin Packeer Mohamed. Today I'm going to present about cultural misunderstanding. In my opinion, cultural misunderstanding happens due to lack of knowledge regarding other cultures. In the aspect of UM students, this can occur both to local and foreigner students, but more dominantly against foreigner students. Example of this situation happening is when we are doing something that is okay within our culture but it might be offending for the foreign student culture, which then involve misunderstanding and judgment between the two types of students. I think cultural misunderstanding is a global issue. We live in an era where traveling between countries is a normal thing. So cultural misunderstanding do occur on a daily basis, especially since there is a lack of awareness in understanding different cultures in this world. Some of us have very close-minded thinking that doesn't allow us to accept or even be tolerant to another culture. So we start to judge them and then every single other thing starts to happen. So since there's a lack of effort in learning new cultures or even being tolerant to another culture from both sides, it is very hard to avoid conflict between the local and foreigners. Hence, I think it is a problem we should try to solve together, so it is a global issue. First of all, I couldn't really pinpoint any specific aspect to discuss on this, so I'm going to give a general summary throughout the few videos I've watched. Most people believe that cultural misunderstanding is a complex problem and there's no model that fits it perfectly. Cultural misunderstanding happen due to difference in values, beliefs and attitudes between different cultures. For example, for someone mainly coming from Asia, questioning their children's teacher might be disrespectful, but this might not be true for other places. Due to them not solving problem by questioning, some misunderstanding happens. Both of the sides aren't technically wrong. They just didn't understand the difference between their perspective. Simply put, culture misunderstanding can be generally solved if our people try to see things in different perspectives. Experts also says that we should try to learn other cultures, since normally it is not very hard to learn them. Cultural misunderstanding does give impact on foreign students both physically and psychologically. First, the impact on foreign students could be seen from the aspect of academics. The way we learn here in Malaysia might be different compared to the way they used to learn. So it might be hard for them to perform properly in academics over here compared to their original place. Other than that, the impact on foreign students could be seen from the aspect of language barrier. Due to the different language and different meaning for each word they are using, it is very hard for foreign students to not misunderstanding any conversation they have with the locals. This is a very dominant issue to the foreign students that have similar language to us like Indonesians. Finally, the impact of foreign students could be seen from the aspect of social life. Foreign students might feel isolated since they are different than others here. They might also have trouble in fitting in since people like to be friends with people that have same culture as them. There are plenty of ways to educate the university community. One of the ways is to have more workshops related to cultural awareness. This workshop should provide a solid base on introducing cultural difference and unrecognized bias. Other than that, orientation should be made for international students. This orientation should be able to teach the international students about the basic culture around here, so they can fit in better. Furthermore, the local students should try to join the culture event made by the International Students Association. Through this event, they will be able to learn more about other foreign student culture and reach a better understanding about other cultures. Finally, the most effective way to educate the university community is to have a platform that supports cross-cultural discussion. This platform should be a way for foreign students to discuss their problem regarding cultural difference with the locals, which will help to reduce the cultural misunderstanding between the students. My message to the world society is that we should always try to befriend each other even if we have differences. Sure, there's come security with only befriending with people with some culture, but does it bring any change? Do you think what we have now, the security we have now, is enough? We are in a stage where all of us need to be together to reach to a higher height. You might think the effort you are putting now might be insignificant, but trust me, the effort you are putting now will be the reason why we will see a more unified society in future. Thank you for listening.